We're up 3-1 in the series, and we gave it all back. We're going to Game 7. We're playing the number 1 seeded Timberwolves. We're going to have to seriously lock in if we want to win this game. But let's go. We're not at home. But we need to lock the frick in. We need to win this game to move on. So let's go and lock in. Let's go.
With a deciding game, a powerful duo looks to dole out a sour feeling. The Golden State Warriors have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Well, we didn't have to wait long for the postseason excitement to ramp up this year. Already in round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs, we've got a Game 7 to bring you on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Dillingham, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Zion Williamson out there with Sarr. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Here's Sarr. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Off target from outside. And the Warriors with possession. It's a 3-point game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Williamson. Over Dillingham. Williamson with the bucket.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Williamson. Porzingis grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Bridges misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. From 12 feet. That went off the back iron and out.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Towns on a screen. Bridges passes to Towns. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll. It shows good finishing ability on the move.
Now here's Williamson. Kispert outside from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Porzingis sets a screen. Bridges, here we go. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. It's Bridges on the wing. Blocked again! And he recovers it. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Grimes, the pass to Williamson. Kispert outside. Towns against Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender. They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yep, that one's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Here's Grimes. Williamson for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Bridges outside. Whitehead. Out to Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And here's Williamson. Here's Grimes. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. By Williamson. Fires it. Dillingham with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Bridges with it. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Guys, we're playing pretty good. I don't know why I can't make any layups or anything. Like, I'm missing wide open layups, but the rest of the team, Cat's carrying right now, so just gotta keep feeding, honestly. Gotta limit turnovers, though, so. Let's go, lock in. Let's go.
So both teams changing it up here. .151 left in the first quarter. On the clock. It's tipped and stolen by Porzingis. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He tallied 32 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Such a graceful move. Showing off the
All
floor
right, I'll
game.
play later.
Minnesota
I'll play
shooting
tonight,
their first
Trent.
free throw of the evening.
That was a good block. That was a good block attempt, I thought. I mean, it was right there. This is game 7. You gotta lock in. Let's see. Hopefully they don't come back here. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Of course.
Minnesota with some changes.
Of course. Now we're down. My bench can't do anything without me. I gotta lock in.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Bridges comes in for Jones. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Dillingham, and it's Bridges in at the point guard position. Right wing. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Moore. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to man. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Sarr. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Launches a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The 3 connects from downtown. Bridges has got 6.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Sarr misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Moore. Here's Dillingham, covered by Williamson. Bridges down low. He's got 6. Moore shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside man. Here's Clowney. Pass to Williamson. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Bridges inside. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Dude, my guy can't make a layup to save his life right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Gotta lock in.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound pass. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Minnesota again missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Bridges. Towns up top. Here's Whitehead. No points so far. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Got a hand on it. Williamson looking around. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's the steal. Here's the break. Got a piece of it. Warriors trail by 8. Bridges passes to Whitehead. Blocked. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for the Warriors. Dillingham comes in for more. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Sarr. Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. Pass to Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Oh my gosh. We gotta lock in. I know what we're doing. Brutal.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one.
Are you kidding me? Wow, man.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson. The first free throw is good. Bridges hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Bridges. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Fires for three. Bridges misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
And here's Bridges. He's got 10. Pass to Porzingis. The three ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Pass to Grimes. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to Sarr. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Whitehead. No good on the three. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Dude, I don't understand how my guys are missing. These guys are all, I'll recruit them because they're all A+ three-point shooters, but they're missing wide open threes. I barely see them make threes. I don't understand.
Played here in the third quarter. Here's Williamson.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
And the basket by Bridges.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Williamson. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Bridges. Oh, swiped away. Here's Sarr, defended by Porzingis. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Bridges, here we go. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. It's Bridges on the wing. 12 points for him. Hits a three-pointer. Dillingham's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Moore's checked in for Whitehead. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. The shot's good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to Sarr. That's tipped. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him. Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw is good. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Clowney. Out to the right wing. Sabonis against Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Clowney, good.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Warriors trail by 9. Towns finds Bridges to the inside. Back to Porzingis. Bridges outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Sabonis in the post. Defended by Porzingis. Cheeks with the bucket.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And Minnesota with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Cheeks. And there's the screen. From the top of the key. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges outside. The three is up. Bridges can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth.
We don't have it as a team. I mean, every time I check out, I come back in and we're down 10 again. You know, look at this. Like now we're down 19. Like I can't do anything because it's when I check in. So I don't know.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
The Timberwolves lead by 16.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Clowney. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Williamson left side. It's rebounded by Moore. Warriors trail by 16. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Clowney's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bridges outside. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, making a slick move off the bounce that time to get the easy 2.
Williamson outside. From deep, Sarr. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And Minnesota making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Warriors.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Kispert, pass to Sarr. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Let's go with a 3. Bridges misses.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Kispert outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question.
What am I supposed to do? This is ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't understand what the game wants me to do. I can't do anything.
Pass to Grimes.
My teammates foul. I mean, we have 5 fouls to their 1. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's just ridiculous. But they can't miss. It's unbelievable. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Towns on a screen. And the layup is good. Bridges has got 16 points here in the second half.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Grimes. Back to Williamson. Over Towns. Williamson misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Whitehead, shot is good.
Defensively, got to close out a little. He'll make with regularity.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A minute and a half left in the game. To the paint. Kispert outside. Pass to Grimes. Back to Kispert. Here's Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Williamson. Here's Sarr. Porzingis grabs the board. Warriors trail by 13.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Zion Williamson.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And it gets that one. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Yeah, we didn't deserve that. Every time I mean, clearly I kept trying to make runs to come back, and we were making runs. I did everything. Dude, I had 11 assists, 24 points, 7 rebounds. I almost had a triple-double. I was doing everything because we can't get a rebound. Somehow we could never get a rebound. We have freaking Porzingis, 7-footer, and he can't get a single freaking rebound. Like, what were his freaking stats in that game, dude? I had the same amount of rebounds as this guy? Are you kidding me? Come on. His only job is to get rebounds. Like, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. They're guarding me a lot more. So I can't, it's hard for me to make as many shots. Yeah. Porzingis was cooking. For sure. He was the only good one really. I'm the only other person on the team. But yeah. It's not possible to win when I check out. We're up 8 and then I check out and I come back in and we're down 10. Like, come on, are you kidding me? I work our way back and then I don't know. We need to do some serious recruiting this off season to give us a chance. But yeah, we need to do some serious work this off season. So I'll sim all of it after. But yeah, all right. Let's. I was averaging 45 that series. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. We couldn't win. Unbelievable. So, all right. See you later.